you're looking very confident watching the open workouts. You're having a mess around with the young lads, and you know, you look happy and relaxed, and you seem like mentally you're in kind of a good place right now. Would that be a fair assessment?
Yeah, definitely. I'm enjoying myself again. You know, ever since I moved to Vegas, and you know, I've got a new bunch of guys around me, and it's fun again now. You know, I'm learning, I'm getting better each training camp, and you know, every training session I can go home and I've got things to think about. You know, things that you know, I can work on for the next training camp. Good coaches around me all the time, making sure I'm not doing too much, not overtraining and wearing myself out, because that's when it stops being fun, when you're all tired and beaten up. And first training camp ever I've gone through and had no injuries as well. My weight's down, I'm within 7 pounds of my weight already, and like I said, no injuries, which is very unusual for me. Normally I'm all kinds of beaten up.
Run me through your Vegas situation quickly, because you were doing some training with Roy Nelson, but that's finished now, right?
Yeah, well, I was working with Roy a little bit. We went out for the last 6 weeks for the Chris Lytle fight. I took my Thai boxing coach from the UK and went out there for the 6 weeks, and you know, we trained together, and I got some good training with him. I got some good tips from him, but we have different ethics as far as training goes. We don't really see eye to eye, as you can probably tell by our physiques. You know, I like to train and he likes cake, so you know, he's off doing his Ultimate Fighter thing, and he's got his guys he trains with. And while I was out there, I started helping Frank prepare for the Nogueira fight. I was one of his sparring partners for that, to work on his hand speed. And Frank's just a great guy. We just got on really well. We're very similar. He has a lot more guns than I do, but you know, we call him Tackleberry in the gym.
What, actual real guns, like firearms?
Yeah, real guns. Yeah. He's a big fan of firearms and cars and motorbikes as well. He's the typical man. But I started working with his coaches around that same time, and everything just clicked. And the training's been great since then. You know, I've been working together for a year now, and I've improved leaps and bounds. I've got a lot of tricks in the bag ready for Saturday night that he won't know about.
Okay, and the very last question, we've just been told, the final question. So you just mentioned different ethics with Roy Nelson, different ethics also with your old friend Matt Hughes, who's just been to Africa shooting animals, which didn't go down very well at your end.
No, it didn't go down very well anywhere, really, from what I can tell on the internet. No, I don't really understand. I don't really understand how you fly out to Africa and you stand on the savannah and look at those animals and go, you know, I want to kill that. I can't make sense of that in my head. And for someone who's a self-proclaimed good guy Christian, he just doesn't calculate. You know, he's getting his morals mixed up somewhere. He needs to really have a look at himself and question what he's doing. Hunting for food, that's one thing, but going out and shooting. I mean, on that blog, he was out there for what, 2 weeks, and he shot like 50 animals. I don't think he's going to eat zebra, is he? Let's be honest. He's not my kind of person.